Hi! In this episode, we're going to show you how to swap out a faucet. First things first, you got to clean up the sink area and do the dishes. Nick!
Yes, dear.
This is Sarah's cup, and this is Sarah's knife. Oh, look, it's Sarah's coffee cup.
Now that your workspace is clean, the next thing to do is turn off your water supply.
And then just make sure the water's off.
Next, we're going to disconnect the supply lines, both the hot and the cold. So grab an old rag and an adjustable wrench and get to work.
Okay, so we cheated a little bit because it's kind of awkward in this particular sink situation, but the first thing you want to do is loosen this guy. And then you also want to make sure if this doesn't come off with this just being loosened, you also need to loosen this guy. Yep, and then you want to take this off. Okay, so that's off. You do the same thing to the other one, all right?
Once your supply lines and the plastic washers are removed, you can then simply just pull the faucet right out of the sink.
Next, give someone special the dirty job of cleaning up the old gunk. Okay, once your space is prepped and clean, you're ready to install your new faucet. We didn't get anything special or fancy because this is a temporary rental space. We just want a faucet that works a lot better. So for our purposes, we went to Bargain Outlet, which is kind of like a wholesaler for home improvement goods. You can find faucets at Ace Hardware, Home Depot, Lowe's, any of those places. I think we paid $26 for this guy. So anyway, let's get her unwrapped.
So your next step is simple. We're just going to be dropping the faucet into place. The only thing you need to do is get your plate and make sure you put that on. It does only go on one way in this particular model, so make sure it's right. And then I'm also going to go ahead and take this Teflon tape and wrap the supply connection points so that when we connect the quick connects, it's already done and we just need to screw them on.
Okay, so since I'm smaller, I get to go under there and connect everything. So first goes the nut and then the quick connect.
All right, a sneak peek video from underneath the sink. Here is the black nut that came with faucet kit. And then here's the quick connect that we reused. So the black nut went on first and I just screwed it on. And then the quick connect went on afterwards and I just screwed that on. And I did that for both.
So as a reminder again, that black nut that came with the new faucet kit, just hand tighten it. And don't give it the strongest of hand tightens that you've got, all right? Tip from me to you. And then the quick connects go on, and after that, you're ready to go back to the supply lines with the quick connect. You just want to connect those two and get water to your faucet. The next step after that is to see if you have any leaks, so stay tuned.
And now it's time to turn the water back on. So I'm just going to go to the shut-off valves, give them a quarter turn, and then test out the faucet. Okay, and first you're hot, and then you're cold. And that's how you change out a faucet.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Another project considered done. We would love any thoughts or comments or suggestions of projects for us to record in the future. Leave those in the comments below. And most importantly, please subscribe. Hey, Hero. Give me a high five. High five. Oh, good boy.
So installing the faucet...
very important to use dish soap.
Black net that came with, I was not looking at the camera at all.